in case mambo yetu isiende vizuri, utaolewa tena?
Most men completely missed what happened in that conversation. When Abel asked his wife, if our relationship ended, would you ever get married again? Most men saw it as content, but I didn't. Because the question itself is more important than the answer. You see, men rarely ask questions like this when they are emotionally neutral. Most of the times, they are looking for reassurance. They are trying to calm their nervous system. They are trying to hear something that removes uncertainty. In short, they want to hear what they need, not what they would anticipate in reality, because they are too weak to handle reality. And that's exactly what happened. His wife responded by saying it would take a very long time because she wouldn't want to feel like she's replacing him. That moment she said that, you could almost feel the relief. Why? Because the answer wasn't feeding the logic. It was feeding his need for certainty. And now he feels convinced that what he needed to hear has been said. This is where many men lose self-awareness. They think they are gathering information. In reality, they are seeking emotional security from the woman. And a man who constantly needs reassurance so replaces the woman in the position of validating his worth. And that's dangerous. Not because the woman is bad, but because you have trained yourself to depend on her answers for your emotional stability. Notice something else. When it was Abel's turn to answer, he answered logically. He communicated where his heart belonged. But many don't realize that. When you repeatedly reveal every emotional card in your heart, you stop leading from purpose and start leading from attachment. The deeper psychology isn't about the marriage, it's about certainty. The more obsessed a man becomes with knowing exactly where he stands in a relationship with the woman, the less focused he becomes in his mission, growth, and the direction that made him attractive in the first place. You see, a relationship should be a complement to your life, not the center of it. That's why high-performing men don't spend time fishing for reassurance. They focus on creating experience, building value, making their partner feel secure through actions, not through questions. Actions will make her feel secure, safe, but questions will make her feel insecure subconsciously. Because you are seeking reassurance, you are seeking validation, and she will feel it subconsciously. Because once you start asking questions simply to soothe your anxiety, you are no longer leading. You are seeking permission to feel okay. And that's dangerous for a man in the relationship. And that's a position no man should stay in for long. So the lesson here, pay attention to the questions you are asking your partner. Sometimes the questions reveals more about your emotional state than the answers ever will. As you continue getting informed, I encourage you to continue interacting with this content. Save it, replay it, so that you get a grasp of what I'm talking about self-awareness as a man in a relationship. And as we continue getting informed about these emotional layers, you will have clarity. And with clarity, you'll be able to make responsible choices. So, goodbye for now. Continue moving forward with power.